Okay, and now it's time to address the elephant in the room, Emilia Pérez. Okay, this is not only the worst film nominated for Best Picture this year, it is probably one of the worst films I've ever seen. So, first of all, the film is indeed as wildly offensive and tone deaf and insensitive and masturbatory and all these things as you've heard. I'm not going to get into the politics of it here. Basically, the trans representation, the Mexican representation, such that it even exists, is fucking terrible. Jesse Gender did an incredible video called The Racist and Cisgender Nonsense of Emilia Pérez, I think. Go watch that video. It is incredible. She does an amazing job breaking it down. I'm not going to be another trans person dissecting how badly it dropped the ball in trans representation. I'm just going to go ahead and be vulnerable, and you all need to hold me in the light right now, okay, as I speak my truth, okay, that even without that stuff, this movie is fucking terrible. It's if anything, I could maybe forgive it, because there are interesting ideas in there somewhere. But the fucking movie is so bad. I'm honestly a little bit at a loss for words. In a musical like this, the music shouldn't be this terrible. Just straight up, genuinely, every single song shouldn't be horrible. Okay, the Vaginoplasty song and the Doctor song are camp. I will say that. They're so bad that they become camp. I could see this whole film, honestly, becoming like a future queer midnight movie classic. It's sort of in the way that people pretend like The Room is good. Something like that, where you just kind of jeer and laugh and sing along to this absolute travesty. But it isn't good. The color grading is terrible. The cinematography is abysmal. It's fucking hideous. The movie is hideous. When I look at the list of things that it was nominated for, I'm genuinely taken aback. Like, how? How is this the best sound of the year? By any stretch of the imagination. Maybe if you saw it in a theater, it's better. But what is interesting or creative about the sound design? Is it just because there's music in it? Because that's not good enough. And the music is also terrible. I genuinely believe that this is simply an instance of the Emperor having no clothes, because apparently, I'm not up to speed on this director's other films, but apparently the other ones are good. So everybody was just like, I mean, it must be good. There's like a trans person in it, so I have to like it. And so spineless fucking liberals that can't tell the difference between good and bad trans representation are just like, I guess it's good. There's a trans person in it. But it's not. It's shit. It's insulting. It's fucking degrading. It's fucking taking us back. And I hated it, and it gets a 2 out of 10.